So spring is here, and it's probably time to start thinking about your containers and hanging baskets that are in your yard. Now, we're at Al's in Sherwood visiting with Renata, and what would you have me do with these?
Well, the first thing I would do is I would take this and just take it out of the container. You can see they're also very root bound.
They are. What if I love these plants, though, and want to keep them?
If you do love them, you take a saw, cut it out, and then you plant them in your yard or in your neighbor's yard. It will grow for you, but it just will never look as good in a basket anymore. I would just start all over.
So on that note, if you're starting over, I noticed that you have some lovely baskets here, and I have a feeling you don't like plastic baskets too much. So you would start with like something that's more textured, a moss, perhaps a bark basket, wicker, and then new soil and everything.
Exactly. I like to use those baskets because just for spring we don't have so many trailing plants. For spring this is perfect. And then I like to use some really good potting soil and a good starting transplant fertilizer.
Just to give them all a good fresh start on the spring and summer. Well, now here's some examples here of some absolutely beautiful hanging baskets. This one is just stunning. Tell us a little bit about what's in here.
Okay, what I usually do in spring is I choose a couple of perennials that stay evergreen, that will last also through those cold days that we usually still have winter and spring. I use some filler plants like the heuchera, ivy, and some other perennials, bead herbs, or anything else for the color. And then I just add the colors. The colors are ranunculus, they're violas or pansies or primroses if you want anything. But that's why I use this basket, because they will never trail and fill out as the summer annuals do then.
And as you go into summer, I'm assuming that as these fade out, the ranunculus, the pansies, cineraria, you can just replace those with something that's more pertinent for that time of year?
Exactly. For summertime, you just choose some geraniums or any other kind of beautiful summer premiums, bead bacopa, whatever summer annuals you prefer. You could even leave the perennials in there and just exchange the color, or you could exchange all of it again.
And this basket has holes in the side of it, so eventually it'll cover up that plastic anyway, and it's just really almost all like little pansies in there.
Yes, and in another month or so it'll just be one ball of violas, which is really pretty, and it lasts you through the whole summer if you put it in the morning sun, afternoon shady area.
Beautiful. Well, there you have it. Come by Al's in Sherwood, visit Renata, and see some of the lovely container and hanging basket gardens they have. She'll be happy to help you, and maybe she'll have you throw away some of your older ones like we did these today.